a €100 million striker willing to wait to join Liverpool and replace Darwin Núñez. Barcelona plans a new approach for the Liverpool star after the latest rejection from Nico Williams. Orkan Kakchu is eyeing a possible reunion with Arne Slot at Liverpool and is ignoring interest from Saudi clubs. He's focused on a move to the Premier League. A warm welcome, my friend and fellow Red supporter. Let's dive into the latest updates about the greatest club in the world. Hugo Ekitike has made his position clear regarding a potential move to Liverpool, according to a recent report. Meanwhile, an Eintracht Frankfurt executive has revealed the true chances of the striker moving to Anfield during this summer transfer window. Liverpool has been very active in the market. Even after winning the Premier League title last season, manager Arne Slot and sporting director Richard Hughes have already strengthened the squad with the signings of Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong, Armin Pexi, and Freddie Woodman this summer. Georgi Mamardashvili is also close to joining the club. And the reinforcements may not stop there, as Slot is still looking to bring in a new striker. However, this moment is overshadowed by tragedy. The club is mourning the death of forward Diogo Jota, who tragically passed away in a car accident in Spain. Given this painful loss, it is unlikely that Liverpool will begin active talks with potential transfer targets in the coming days, as everyone at the club processes the devastating news. Still, planning continues. Team Talk reports that Newcastle United's Alexander Isak is Slot's dream target. However, with Newcastle possibly demanding up to £150 million for the Swedish striker, Liverpool is already considering alternatives. One of those is Hugo Ekitike, who has rediscovered his best form at Eintracht Frankfurt following a disappointing spell at Paris Saint-Germain. The 23-year-old French forward has scored 26 goals and provided 14 assists in 64 appearances for the German club. According to Caught Offside, Slot now views Ekitike as a priority target for this window. Arsenal, Manchester United, and Chelsea have also shown interest, but Liverpool has placed the striker at the top of their transfer plans. The same report states that Eintracht Frankfurt wants between 85 and 100 million euros, around £73.3 million to £86.3 million, to release the player. Even so, Ekitike is aware that Liverpool may need to free up space in the squad before finalizing a deal, and is said to be willing to wait patiently. Additionally, Caught Offside claims that Darwin Núñez is expected to leave Liverpool this summer. Liverpool is reportedly open to including Darwin Núñez and Federico Chiesa in a potential swap deal for Naples' Victor Osimhen, viewing Ekitike as a possible upgrade due to Núñez's underwhelming performances. Despite strong interest from top clubs, Eintracht Frankfurt remains calm about Ekitike's future, with their sporting director stating they're focused on player fitness and won't comment on transfer rumors, although they acknowledge that anything can happen before the September 1st deadline.
In just a few hours, FC Barcelona had to completely change its transfer plans for the summer. The club, which was seeking a new left winger, initially prioritized Colombian Luis Diaz from Liverpool, who was considered ideal to strengthen the attack. However, a shift in the market forced Barca to rethink its strategy. With a more accessible opportunity emerging, Barcelona decided to redirect its efforts toward Nico Williams of Athletic Club. The young Spaniard, in high demand after strong performances in La Liga and the Euro, expressed through his agent a desire to move to the Catalan club, which excited the board and led to negotiations. Everything pointed to a deal with Nico being close. There was optimism behind the scenes at Barca, with many believing the player was on the verge of becoming their next signing. However, in a surprising turn of events, Nico Williams poured cold water on the club's hopes by signing a new contract with Athletic until 2035. Furthermore, his release clause was raised to between 95 million and 100 million euros, a value far beyond what Barcelona can afford right now. The decision caught everyone off guard and left the club without its main option for the position. With the deal collapsing, Barcelona went back to square one and refocused its attention on Luis Diaz. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, the club is preparing a new approach to Liverpool in the coming days, hoping to reopen talks for a possible transfer. Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo confirms this and reports that the Colombian attacker is once again considered the top priority for the left-wing position. Marcus Rashford of Manchester United has emerged as Plan B. It's worth noting that Luis Diaz was already the preferred choice of sporting director Deco from the beginning of the transfer window. The pursuit of Nico was only a temporary deviation driven by financial reasons and the player's expressed desire to join the club. Now that Nico has renewed, the Colombian is once again at the top of the club's priority list. However, prying Diaz away from Anfield won't be easy. Liverpool has made it clear, both to Barcelona and to Bayern Munich, another interested club, that they have no intention of selling the player this window. Luis Diaz is considered essential at Liverpool and would only be sold for an exceptional offer, which Barcelona likely can't afford. As a result, Marcus Rashford is seen as a more realistic option. He's open to leaving Manchester United, but while United wants a permanent deal, Barcelona can only afford a loan due to financial fair play rules. This mismatch complicates talks. With the season nearing and the squad still lacking a key winger, Barca must act fast and strategically. The pursuit of Diaz and Rashford remains uncertain, and the club is essentially restarting its search for a top left winger.
Midfielder Orkun Kakchu, currently playing for Benfica, has set his sights on making a move to English football this summer, aiming to reunite with manager Arne Slot at Liverpool. According to the Portuguese newspaper A Bola, the 24-year-old Turkish international, who previously won the Eredivisie title in the 2022-23 season under Slot's management at Feyenoord, views a transfer to Anfield as a significant step forward in his career. Having already developed a strong professional relationship with Slot, Kakchu believes that joining Liverpool could provide the perfect environment for him to thrive and reach his full potential. While several top Turkish clubs, including Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and Beşiktaş, have expressed strong interest in bringing Kakchu back to the Super League, the midfielder is cautious about such a move at this point in his career. He understands the weight of those offers, but he also feels that returning to Turkey now might slow his progress and limit his opportunities to compete at the highest level. For Kakchu, the Premier League represents a more challenging and competitive platform that could accelerate his growth and help him reach new heights as a player. Beyond his sporting ambitions, there are internal dynamics at Benfica contributing to Kakchu's desire to leave the club. Reports indicate that he has a strained and tense relationship with current head coach Bruno Lage. The situation came to a head during Benfica's recent Club World Cup match against Auckland City of New Zealand. Kakchu was substituted off the field in the 61st minute, a decision he clearly disagreed with. This led to a heated public exchange of words between the midfielder and Lage on the sidelines, where both appeared visibly frustrated and exchanged accusations. The incident quickly became a talking point behind the scenes, fueling rumors that Kakchu's departure from Benfica is imminent. Despite these challenges, Kakchu remains under contract with Benfica until June 30, 2028. His release clause is reportedly set at a substantial 150 million euros, approximately 129 million pounds, a figure that presents a significant hurdle for interested clubs. However, his eagerness to reunite with Arne Slot, who is now Liverpool's manager, could play a key role in any forthcoming negotiations. Kakchu is seen as a perfect fit for Arne Slot's system due to their previous work together, which could help him quickly adapt and contribute at Liverpool. Meanwhile, Benfica recently suffered a blow after being eliminated by Chelsea in the Club World Cup and now prepares to face Sporting CP in the Super Cup final. The club's management is carefully considering Kakchu's future and the impact his departure might have. Liverpool fans, would you like to see Kakchu back at Anfield under Slot? Do you think his style suits Liverpool's goals? Share your thoughts below. Thanks for reading. Stay tuned for more updates.